Hi, I'm Minto. I'm a half Greenland Husky, half Canadian Inuit dog. Today, I'm going to show you what it's like to be me. This is my mom. Every morning, she comes and tells me I am her favorite boy. She doesn't want the other dogs to get jealous, so sometimes she uses code names like Stinky and Obnoxious, but I know what she really means. Mom and Dad call me a working dog, which is pretty cool because it means I have my very own job and get to go to work almost every day. I get to work the morning shift, just like my other fluffy friends. I've got lots of fur and prefer to work when it's below 10 degrees Fahrenheit out, especially when it's snowing. A lot of the people that come to visit me don't know what a Greenland Husky is. I was born in Alaska in 2020, but my grandpa Disco told me he was born in a place called Greenland. He said it is always covered in ice. Whoever named that place must not be very smart. A dog's job is to defend their humans from polar bears. I have never seen a bear, but they sound pretty fun. Disco sometimes tells me he would trade me to polar bears for seal meat. He is so funny. Sometimes my mom comes to see me on the trail when I am working. She tells me my breed is one of the oldest on Earth. She says I'm such a special boy and that it is okay I am slower than the other dogs because I am so strong. Even though I get my very own running partner at this job, traditionally, Greenland Huskies run all next to one another in a fan formation. They pull really heavy sleds over sea ice to help their humans hunt seals. Disco tells me it's much colder in Greenland, sometimes -40 below zero. That sounds fun and all, but I think I will stick to pulling guests around and getting lots of pets and treats every day. My favorite days are when it's snowing so hard. My big strong paws and legs make it much easier for me to pull the sled. But because I'm still a yearling, I like to play pranks on my mushers and sit down when we get stuck. They think it's so funny, but they have to pretend to be mad in front of guests. Sometimes people ask my musher if I like my job. I always try to answer, but our guests don't speak dog, so my musher translates for me. Boy, oh boy, do I love to run. Usually I get to run 2 or 3 tours a day, and my musher makes sure I get lots of breaks so I can roll around in the snow and get belly rubs from guests. I always run right in front of the sled. My musher says it's called the wheel position. I know it is a very important position because I only ever run there. One time my mom tried to put me up front, but the other dogs got so mad at me when I tried to sniff something off trail. It is more fun getting to chase the dogs in front of me anyway. My favorite part of my job is when our guests tell me what a good job I did at the very end of the tour. When I get done with my job, my mom sometimes gives me treats. Sometimes she takes me on adventures. She says it's because I need more stimulation than other dogs. I don't know what that means, but I like dragging her up the hills. These are the dogs for the afternoon shift. They have much less fur than me and can go so fast. When the afternoon shift is working, Mom lets me play in the pen with the other young dogs. There's my friend Electra again. She might growl at me, but I know she loves me so much. My friends Bonnie and Mary are here too. They are also a year old. They are fluffy dogs like me, but Mom and Dad call them Siberian Huskies. Even though this is playtime, we still have to work for our treats. After a long day at work, Mom and Chelsea drive us all home. When we get home, Dad gets me from the truck and brings me back to my very own doghouse. When I see those buckets, I get so excited because that means it's almost my favorite time of the day, dinner time. This is Zach. I am also his favorite. He especially loves when I jump up to give him hugs. Before I get dinner, I have to prove how good of a boy I am by sitting and being really patient. First Mate pet food kibble is so yummy. It's like they always say, the best nutrition is simple. If you liked this video, make sure to let my mom and dad know by liking and commenting which dog you want to see next. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, stay wild.